A company whose mission is making air and water safer for people and the environment. As a matter of fact, the CEO of a company called Atmofizer is Olivier Centner. Olivier, welcome into tomorrow. Thanks for joining us. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. Thanks for coming by and visiting us.
It's a pleasure. Of course, some of the things that you're doing, we're always trying to talk about making things better. I mean, We've got environmental issues, we've got health issues. Fortunately, we were able to unmask because we're fully vaccinated, both of us,
Absolutely.
And boosted and all that fun stuff just for this interview. But tell me first a little bit about the company, and then let's get into the products, including the one you're holding, as I remind our radio audience to be sure and come and see the video so you see these products at intotomorrow.com. Tell me about the company.
Sure. So Atmofizer is a technology company that uses sound wave technology to agglomerate ultrafine particles. And really that's a revolutionary way to look at air purification. Air purification is often about creating filters that capture smaller particles. Dr. Lute in Germany invented this technology using sound waves that really bunches them together like snowballs. And what that does, it makes them easier to capture. So ultimately our technology increases the efficacy and efficiency of all air filtration systems out there. And we can integrate into other air filtration systems, and we also have our own products that we've brought to market.
I think it's funny you said agglomeration.
Yes.
What the heck is agglomeration? Never heard of that.
So agglomeration's funny. It's one of those things that it sounds very scientific, but if you think about Mother Nature, what it is every day is that we get humidity. You can't see it, you can't feel it, you can't capture it. But then it turns into clouds and mist. And then when that agglomerates further, it turns into rain. And then if it gets cold, then it agglomerates further. It's really making things small, like tighter, and bunching them together. So it's the easiest explanation would be like making snowballs.
So of course it's funny that you mentioned humidity, because where we're all from in Miami, we have a lot of humidity. And then we come here to the desert of Las Vegas and there's none.
Yeah.
So I can see that it's kind of an interesting comparison, but I like how now you've explained it. It does make sense that way.
Yeah. No, listen, we're excited about it, and it really takes a revolutionary approach to really disrupt the industry, but also to work with the industry to enhance all those other products out there. Miami, is an area that is a lot of mold, and we're actually...
I beg your pardon.
Well, there can be mold. There can be mold. So we're working actually with agricultural companies right now and using our technology to remove mold and the spread of mold within greenhouses. So it's a very exciting technology.
For sure. Now, before I get you to put down the device, we'd like to show it. So tell me about what you're holding here and what does it do?
So this is our first product that we brought to market, and this product is really great for small spaces, small rooms, and this is an air purifier. It's filterless, and it uses our technology, and it also uses ultraviolet rays. So the UVC, and the interesting thing about it is that we know that UVC kills viruses and bacteria, but it uses radiation. Radiation absorbed by mass. And because we make things bigger, we absorb more radiation from the UV. It's fully safe. There's no byproducts, there's no VOCs, and it's done an amazing job, over 99% of removing viruses and bacteria from the air.
And you talked about this as your first product, so this is available now, I'm assuming, for consumers?
Available now. We have distributors. USA Rapid Test based in Florida as well, in Tampa, is a distributor of our product. They just placed a $4.2 million order for units, so there's lots of inventory coming down, and we're excited to see it come to market with our other products as well, such as our back to school or back to work models, we call it here. So this is a variation of the same technology that's applied, and really what this is it creates a personal space that's safe for you at the office. So while we can't control if the person sneezes next to you and they have COVID or something else, or we can't control that it won't come over to you, but we can make sure with this that you're protected in your own little bubble at work. And so we're talking to businesses about integrating these and as a laptop stand or a monitor stand, so that you can be able back to work safely.
And it works the same principle as your first device. Do you have different sizes for this one? You talked about a small room. Do you have plans for a larger room or a whole house?
We have another unit over here which we'll be featuring tomorrow at the booth, which is our Pro Light series, and that really works. If you can catch it.
We're gonna go over there.
Yeah, this is a prototype of it, but this would work in a larger room. So we've got different sizes, and then of course our technology can be adapted modularly to be adapted to your HVAC solution at home, at work, in larger spaces, and that sort of thing. So it's really about the technology, taking a revolutionary approach to the industry, and all the adaptations, and we're super excited to bring lots more to the market in the next.
For sure, as well you should be. It's very cool, and I like how your sign even says change is in the air.
That's right.
And in many ways, that's really the key.
Seems to be that's been, changes, some unexpected changes have been in the air the last few years as well, and
unwelcome too.
That's right, unwelcome, and there's lots of other unwelcome things in the air that we're dealing with this. So super exciting, and it's very proud to be part of this company.
Let's talk real quick about prices. Do you have some set prices on what's available now and what might be coming soon?
Yeah, so when you think about filter technology, you have to think about two costs. You have to think about the cost to acquire the device, when you're speaking specifically about products and devices, and then you have to think about the cost of filters. So the products here, they list for $1,200 for the units, but they have no filter cost. So if you look at anything else over a 1 year or 2 year basis, it's actually incredibly economical. And then of course we have volume discounts and other options.
Gotcha. And you want to look for more information at their website. It's Atmofizer.com.
That's right.
Like Atmo, like atmosphere, and Pfizer, Fizer.com. We'll get you there too when you visit us at intotomorrow.com. Olivier, we thank you for spending a few minutes with us.
Well,
cool products, keep making them. We'll keep talking about them.
All right, great. Well, thank you very much, and enjoy the show.
Thank you. It's our pleasure. Back for more from CES in Lost Wages, Nevada. I'm Dave Graveline, bringing you further into tomorrow. Don't miss a minute of our coverage here on the Advanced Media Network.